Hi fly people, thank you for joining my channel today. This is Stephanie at the Flying Stephanie 615. I'm just going to do a quick video today, not going to take up a lot of your time. And this is all about what's in my lunchbox. I hope that this will help you guys figure out the best way that works for you to pack your lunch when you're going on a trip. So first of all, this is my lunchbox. I got it off of Amazon. I've had it for several years. Very good lunchbox. We can talk about all that later. But as for what's in it, I love fruit, so I like to pack myself some apples. Always keep me some peanut butter and some Ritz crackers on hand in case I just need a little something. And I always put my peanut butter in here. I have some condiments and things like that, some forks and stuff like that inside as well. Now, this is something that I do, and I found it to be super successful for me. I only carry one Tupperware, and here's why. I carry one about this size that fits in the bottom of my lunchbox. I like to carry salads, so there are my tomatoes. Okay, and I don't want them to get smashed in the travel. As for my lettuce and things that I put on my salad, I pack them all in Ziploc bags. So here are my greens for one salad. I smash all the air out. I lie it flat in here on top of my tomatoes when I'm traveling to work. And I just put them in there like that. This helps me because I don't like for my lunchbox to get stinky. So whenever I'm done with everything, I trash it. And all I have is this one Tupperware dish that I will eat my salad from, or anything else that I have that needs to be heated will heat up in here, or the hotel plate or whatever. Okay, so then I go home with an empty lunchbox, so my load is lighter on my way home than it was when I first started. Also, my salad dressing, these little containers I told you guys about the other day for my toiletries, well, they also have them for salad dressing or any other liquid products that you might need to carry. They don't leak, they're wonderful. So I just put a little olive oil, a little vinegar, and a little red wine vinegar in here as well. You can do whatever dressing you like. This is just what I like, okay? Also, whenever I prepare dinner for my husband and I at home, I like to make something for me to take on my trips. So anytime I cook, I cut out a portion of it. This way my meals can stay fun and different, and I'm not having the same thing every day. And if I'm on my P's and Q's, I get that done. Also, if we go to dinner, I'll bring something home, my leftovers, I will freeze those. So I freeze everything that I cook. And I always portion size it out so that when I'm ready to fly, all I gotta do is reach in, grab the Ziploc, and I'm out the door. So these are my veggies, just some mixed vegetables, they're frozen. And I made some mushroom chicken, also frozen. I know it looks gross, but I'm telling you, when you don't have to carry all that crap, it doesn't matter what it looks like, because when it goes down the belly, it's all the same. This ain't about looks. This ain't about being cute. This is about being practical. So I do just, you know, however many days I think I'm gonna be gone, I'll prepare like two, you know, a portion of chicken, or whatever I have, a portion of vegetables to go with it. And then also here I have prepared some little turkey burgers that I seasoned, and I had them frozen. And so, like I said, I'm ready to go. I reach in the fridge, I got vegetables, and I have a little veggie burger. I'm sorry, a turkey burger. So, you know, this just helps me, keeps me from spending too much money. I most of the time will do some breakfast, but this time I didn't really have a whole lot of time to do that. So I did bring along some yogurt, and I can get yogurt pretty much anywhere, like in the hotel, or I can get some fruit or some oatmeal or something like that. Also had some barbecue, some pulled pork. So I have some buns. This was already frozen, so I'll just grab my buns and that's another meal. What I did do for breakfast today, I stopped at the store once I arrived in base, and I just bought some of these little things. And I bought a little milk so I don't waste it. And what I'll do, because it has a pretty decent portion in here for me, I'll take half of this off, put it in a Ziploc bag, store it in my lunchbox, okay? Day one, I'll use this bowl. I'll use half of the milk. I have cereal for one morning. The next day, I can either wash this out if I choose, or I can get a bowl at the hotel and use the other half of the cereal. So I have breakfast for day two. I bought this one. I may, mix it up a little bit and just use this milk until it runs out. By the time I reach the hotel, they usually have milk and things like that, or I can buy some more milk along the way. But this keeps me from wasting a whole, half gallon and sticking it in the refrigerator here when I'm not going to even be here. So, and I did buy some bananas, and to keep my lunch cool, this is, the little things that back in the day when you'd have a headache or a sore spot, you fill it up with ice and you, okay. So now this is a practical way to use it. You put ice in it and you stick it in your lunchbox and it keeps it nice and cool. I can also get ice off the plane, or I can get ice in the hotel. Most of the hotels always have a refrigerator or a place to keep your things cool. So that's one reason why I like to freeze my food, so when I'm traveling up, until I can get to a refrigerator, everything is frozen. I will keep it frozen until I leave to go on my trip. Because by the time I'm ready for it, whatever time of day it is, my food will be ready for me. It will have thawed out and I can get to a microwave. Or if I just need to eat a salad, because I can eat it room temperature. I have some rotisserie chicken, or I can take that pulled pork and throw it over my salad. And, like if you want avocado or cucumbers, whatever your heart desires, you just bag it up and put it in this Ziploc bag and then trash it when you're done with it. If you really want to be frugal, you can wash the bag out and reuse it. It's not that deep for me. Time is so precious when I get home. I want to do as little as possible because I want to get to my family and other things that I need to do. So, yeah, that's all I got for you today. I hope you found this video helpful. Leave me some comments. Please subscribe and please share the video. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to build up my followers. If there's any content you'd like for me to discuss, leave me that in the comment box as well. Thanks for joining today. Thanks for hanging out with the Flying Stephanie 615. See you next time.